So I'm finally an American citizen, but I'm kind of disappointed. You see, a couple of weeks ago, I went to the West Palm Beach Federal Courthouse. And there I was, dressed in my most patriotic blue blazer with a white shirt and some red pants, so I could basically look as close to the American flag without looking like I was auditioning for Captain America reboot. But anyway, for years, I've been on this journey to become an official American citizen. So I envisioned the momentous occasion, eagles soaring overhead, Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA playing in the background, and perhaps even a surprise appearance from The Rock himself to welcome me to the land of opportunity. But then here's what happened. It was, "Mr. Dhamma, please step forward for your citizenship interview." The interviewer, a kind but very matter-of-fact government employee, sat me down in a fluorescent-lit office that screamed, "We process 100 people a day." There was no eagles, there was no Lee Greenwood, and there was definitely no Rock. Instead, the interviewer began to ask me questions, civic questions about America. "You need to answer 6 out of 10 correctly," she said, barely looking up from a computer. So my heart was pounding. Like, what if I fail? Do I get deported back to England? What's going to happen? I don't know. I got my family here. But guess what? I crushed it. I got 6 for 6 right out of the gate. And I only needed 6 out of 10 to pass. So immediately, I got them all right. I was sworn in. I got handed my certificate. And just like that, I was an American citizen. There was no fireworks, no jets flying overhead, and no giant foam, finger saying America's #1. Nothing. It looked absolutely nothing like what I thought becoming an American citizen would look like. It was hugely disappointing. And that's when it hit me. The most important transformations in our lives rarely look how we expect them to. The same is true for your business breakthrough. You're probably imagining your journey to $1 million months involves some massive, dramatic moment where everything suddenly clicks into place. Confetti falls from the ceiling, fireworks come off from behind, and your team carries you on their shoulders, and Oprah calls to feature you in her magazine. But the reality, the most powerful transformations often happen in quiet, seemingly ordinary moments. When you finally make that decision you've been avoiding, when you shift yourself at the deepest level, when you finally embody the identity of someone who deserves massive success, not only deserves massive success, but already has massive success. I've seen this pattern play out with hundreds of entrepreneurs. Sam Ovens didn't hit 3 million a month after some epic Hollywood montage of hustle. He did it after quietly transforming his self-image. Will Brown didn't scale to $370,000 months, $500,000 months through some dramatic public breakthrough. He did it by shifting his identity behind the scenes. So here's a key realization. Your external results are always a reflection of your internal identity. Like Sam Ovens says, you don't have business problems, you have personal problems that are reflected in your business. Just like now I'm officially an American citizen, even without the fireworks and the fighter jets, you can become a 7 or 8 figure entrepreneur through a deeper identity shift that may not look dramatic from the outside, but changes everything from the inside. And that's why this Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Time, I'm hosting the live new Self-Image Alchemy Workshop, where you'll experience exactly this kind of transformation. You're going to receive a Self-Image Alchemy folder containing the blueprint for your new upgraded identity that naturally attracts 7 and 8 figure success. But spots are limited. They typically fill fast, so click the link in the comments to reserve your spot now. This is Mark Dhamma, the Miller Month Mentor, trusted by 7-figure coaches, consultants, course creators, and high-ticket offer owners to quantum leap their revenue to $1 million a month. P.S. Just like my citizenship, which took years of paperwork but only a 15-minute interview to finalize, your breakthrough might be much closer than you think. One workshop could be all that stands between you and your entrepreneurial promised land. So click the link in the comments and secure your spot, and I'll see you on this Thursday's workshop.